I think this is an NIL auto. I think that's what this is. It looks like the previews. Yeah. Next era. I think that's NIL.
Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are you doing?
Let's go! Yes, sir! Amazing. Try to bring that to the next generation, bring it to other people to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you.
All right, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. Today, our first look at 2025 football products right here. We've got score. We've got our first look at the Ashton Genties, Travis Hunters, the Shadur Sanders, couple Buckeyes, Travion Henderson, Quinshon Judkins. But continuing on that conversation, what I am the most excited for, I said a couple Buckeyes. Panini posted a preview the other day and said Jeremiah Smith has autographs in this product. The only other product Jeremiah Smith has autographs in is On It, which makes Ohio State exclusive and school exclusive sets. I have a Jeremiah Smith auto. It is one of, again, it's the only one he's got. So obviously I love that on the PC. But he has autos in here along with some other big names. Tavian St. Clair, top 5 prospect in the country last year, quarterback. He is in here. You've got Julian Sand, the likely starter for the Buckeyes in here. You've got Arch Manning. You've got Bryce Underwood. Not for me. He plays in that team up north. You've got a lot of different NIL products in here. I didn't even know that was allowed because this is a pro football product. But upcoming guys, again, Arch Manning, Jeremiah Smith, Bryce Underwood, Tavian St. Clair, with the idea that we can pull Genty, Travis Hunter, Shadur Sanders, Quinshon Judkins, Quinn Ewers, I would imagine, is in this. You likely won't have Dart from what I've seen, and likely no Cam Ward. I don't know if Abdul Carter is going to sign. That's a guy I haven't seen, but I'm stoked. I'm ready for this. Really, really looking forward to this. So let's open them up, see how we do. All right, first box right here. 4 autos per box. You get 10 packs per box, 20 cards. You can see it right there. Look for mystery rookies in the next NIL auto inserts. That is what I want, without a doubt, no question. I want a Jeremiah Smith auto. Now, it's interesting because they normally, if you guys can see these are like kind of like leaning in there. Score is normally stacked in the box. You got to kind of pull it out. So shout out to Panini for that kind of adjustment there. Something simple, but I think it does a lot to add some value to the product. All right. So 4 of these 6 packs, or 10 packs should have an auto. So let's see how we do. All right, starting with the rookie. A little bit of a soft corner there. A lot of a soft corner. Card is absolutely smoked. Absolutely smoked right off the rip. Corners. I mean, this card is destroyed, unfortunately, of Jalen Milroe. Tyler Shogg. Pretty much smoked as well. Curtis Rourke doesn't have a lot, so that's probably not too bad. Devin Neal, Malachi Starks, Kobe Bryant. Mason Graham. Did I open the pack like upside down? Kind of confused. Isaac Bruce. Landon Jackson on some kind of parallel here. All right. Then we got Derrick Henry, Jerome Bettis. And these look like all of the vets. Cooper DeJean, Darren Woodson. Cool thing about Score is you're going to likely have cards of guys who probably don't have a ton of cards to begin with. So, some potential for guys like those. Josh Simmons, go Bucks. Abdul Carter, Kyle Williams, Dan the Man Marino, Luther Burden emerged, and a number to 250, Dalton Kincaid, Matt Ariza, Chase. All right, alt base. Gonna be a pretty quick rip, I would imagine. Again, considering there's just gonna be a couple cards in each pack. Fortunately, the top couple rookies have been a little damaged. Kenneth Grant, and there's your auto. Khalil Shakur. That is the tricky part about Score, is you do get like vet base autos like this, like Khalil Shakur sticker dump. Not ideal. Rondé Barber, Josh Hines Allen, and Trey Harris. I don't know if that's miscut or not, but I hate that white space. That's definitely not my favorite. Let me see if the Mason Graham was like that. Is that who we pulled? Yeah. Not a big fan of the white. It looks like miscut. You see what I mean? Like, should I just stop right there? Yeah, not a fan of the extra white space. What is it? Draft. Does it say what it's called? Looks like just like draft class, something like that. I don't know if it was like a notebook type design. I'm like, maybe that's why it's like that. I'm not sure. All right, we have 7 packs left, 3 autos remaining. So for Strepo, I've heard he's been looking all right with Cam Ward. I know my guy KB Card Stacks is a fan. Ferguson. Ooh, look. Okay. What is this called? What was the one called in last year's score? Something Go. I forget what it's called. It's like a 3D, like lenticular. I'm not sure. Dynamics. They've been called different things. That's probably pretty good. I don't know if those are like case hits, box hits. I'm not exactly sure. Colson Loveland, JSN. And then just your base. Look, good guy to hit. I would imagine Travis Hunter and Genty are 2 of the better selling guys. Cam Ward, Dart. All right. Ewers, McMillan, Horton, Helm, Gabriel. There he is right there. That would have been an awesome, awesome autograph. Ashton Genty, hot rookies. Herbie, Bo Nix. Garrett Wilson to 250. Hopefully a big year for my guy Garrett Wilson. All right, 5 left. We still have 3 autos, so it's going to get pretty interesting as we wind this breakdown. Will Campbell, this guy is smoked. That card is ruined. Crease. I mean, that card is smoked. I think this is an NIL auto. I think that's what this is. It looks like the previews. Yeah. Next era. I think that's NIL. Please, man, my guy. Jacks are cool to pull those. Obviously, I'll continue to collect Jack till the end of time. Ashton Genty, but cool to actually pull one in a box like this. Mason Taylor. All right, I'm gonna put this back card down. I don't remember where the picture's gonna be, so I'm just gonna have to do it this way. Bama? No, Georgia. Zion Branch. Wow. This was the kid, I think him and his brother. I think this is the better one. They were both at USC and they both transferred. I don't know if this is the better one or if it's like, I think the other one's name's like Zachariah. I don't know who the better one is, but man, that's awesome. I'll take the NIL autos all day. Again, you guys know, if you watch the channel, I love the college stuff, so pulling college stuff for me is fun. I'd rather have that than Khalil Shakur base auto, so give me the NIL autos. All right, well, we have not officially pulled like a rookie auto, so some 2025 actual rookie prospect would be nice here. Kicker cards, there we go. Luther Burden, hot rookies. Cam Ward, there's our first look at a Cam Ward rookie card in 2025 product. First one. Damian Martinez, again, it's got whatever this foil parallel is, scorecard. And then all base. All right, 3 left. 2 autos should be in here. NIL? NIL again. Oh, wow. Luther Burden, Travion, Trey Harris, JTT. Just going to rip it. Oh, that's a good auto, and that sucks for me. Well, I guess the good news is I'm going to sell this and buy me a Jeremiah Smith auto. That is a big auto, unfortunately. I hope he's terrible. I mean that in the most nice, respectful way possible. If you know me, you know how much I love Ohio State, so pulling a Bryce Underwood auto is painful, to say the least. The fact that he went there stinks, but big time recruit. Big time recruit. Kid is the real deal. Only has elite autos at the moment. Will be in Bowman Chrome U, just based on what I saw at the Topps conference. He was on there, they're expect this in Bowman Chrome 2025 type, sell sheet preview. That's a big auto. That's probably one of the top 5 autos you can pull in the NIL. It's probably top 3. So that's a good hit. Just would have been a better hit for a Michigan fan. So hopefully I'll be able to move that and move it into a Jeremiah auto. I'll be interested to see if they have number autos. They look a lot like Elite Football. They've got that like silver parallel. If you know Elite Football, these look a lot like Elite. Very, very similar type design. So I'm expecting like a numbered up the side here, like 199 of 199 on the side. So I'll be curious to see if they actually make numbered versions. Looks way more like an Elite than it does a score. Barron, kid's a dog. Kyle McCord, Shadur, Matthew Golden, Donovan Jackson, and we got a Buckeye. There we go. Go Bucks, baby. National champs. Donovan Jackson, Ashton Genty, our second one of those. Brock Bowers. What a good box. We got a pack left. Got a Buckeye. 2 NIL autos. James Pierce, Donovan Jackson, Travis Hunter again. And we got that Travis Hunter. And a 10 Cooper DeJean. What a box! Caleb, Travis Hunter, Cooper DeJean, Deshaun Watson, Max Crosby. What a box. Let's go. Let's go. Here's box 2. I'm loving this. They got to get these NIL autos and more. I'm a fan. But going to be curious to see if they're rare or if they're going to be overproduced. Because if they're rare, they're going to sell for a ton. A ton. Jeremiah Smith autos from on it do like $500 to $1,000. So, if you get a Jeremiah Smith auto from here, how many of them are there? It's going to be a big question. These top couple cards, man, are not doing well. JTT, Will Johnson. All right. Ooh, at a 6. Oh, my gosh. Xavier McKinney. Not the best name, but a number 6 end zone? We'll take that for sure. Sign me up for that one. All right, a lot of base. 9 packs, 4 autos. Smoked card on the top there. Caden Prather. All right. Number to 250, Joe Horn. Cam Ward again. And love the product. Not a fan of that insert. That's definitely my biggest gripe so far. Again, I'll take the NILs all day and deal with the insert, but if I'm critiquing the thing I would change, that insert is definitely on the top of that list. Oh, there's an auto. Terrence Ferguson, tight end rookie for the Rams. Cam Ward. We got a gold coming up. That's what originally caught my eye. Drake May. Demario Douglas. I'm a Patriots fan. I don't even want that. All right, some base. All right, one. Dude, now these cards on this side are smoked. It's not this corner. It's both of them. Gonna be sorting through some damage cards. Will Howard, auto. Zay Flowers, okay. Oh, number to 100, Shadur. Emerged. Blue Shadur Sanders. There we go. Genty. I think Genty's going to be the best-selling guy early. I think Travis Hunter will sell really well, but I think Genty stuff is going to do really well. I think Genty's the real deal. These corners. All right, I'm just going to stop talking about it. They're all smoked, so. Quinshawn. Been a good auto for us locally. He sells pretty well. Jackson Dart. Joe Burrow. Chris Olave. All right, what do we got? 5 packs, half the box, half the autos. Jack Beck. Trying to see what his next auto is going to be. Number to 250, Jonathan Stewart. What a throwback there. Those are all base. 4 left, 2 autos. Need one of these NIL. Okay, nothing. Oh, Rashid Shaheed. That's a pass. It's a pass for me. Burden, Jackson Dart, Ripien. That's that, like, scorecard. All right, 3 left, 1 auto remaining. I'm hopeful it's an NIL. Doesn't appear to be in here. Scataboo. Oh, gross. Gross. Will Johnson. Will Johnson. Got to stay healthy. Didn't play against Ohio State. Didn't matter, unfortunately. Yikes. But I heard there was concerns with I think it was a foot injury. Xavier Watts, absolute dog. Corey Brooks. I think this class is going to be really deep. Jaden Daniels on the scorecard. We'll take that. There's all the base. Last pack. No NILs in this box. 2 in the first box. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. Go Box, Emeka. That's a national champion. Nothing. Landon Jackson. Jalen Milroe, which is the first card we started this break. We'll end it with Jalen Milroe. What a break. What a time. 2 NILs in the first box, none in the second. Again, that's going to be the biggest thing for me is how often will you pull them? Will they be 2 per case, 6 per case, 10 per case? That, I think, is going to be a big question. I would love to rip a case and kind of find out what you're getting. How much are the big name guys signing? The Hunters, the Shadurs, the Genties. How often are we going to pull those? Didn't pull any major cards. Again, pulled a Buckeye and Michigan player rookie auto. None of the biggest names. Jackson's a lineman. Will Johnson was the 6th Michigan player taken. I know they had 3 or 4 in the first round. So it's going to be interesting to see. It's obviously early. I'm very encouraged with the NIL autos. That Bryce Underwood auto, as much as it pains me to say that, that is a good card to pull. But I'm hoping the Ashton Genties, the Travis Hunters, those kind of things start coming in here. Got a Shadur Sanders numbered card. Cool Cooper Jean, numbered to 6. McKinney. Feel really good about a $200 box of score with all of that value in there. Let me know. What did you guys think about this one? Drop those comments down below. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.